Hi Taurus, this is Paulette from Water Chariot Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your love reading for the second half of January. So before I get started, please like and subscribe and leave me some comments, please. The more you guys interact with me, the more comfortable I'm going to feel to not just read the cards for what they are, but also to use my intuition to give you guys more of a straightforward reading that's going to connect with you. So let's dive into your reading. So right now, the card that you got is called Nostalgia. So how we're going to be doing this reading is that we're going to talk about how your partner sees you right now, or somebody of interest if you're not in a relationship. But pretty much they see you with this main card right here, Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. If you notice that there's two girls in a conversation, but one seems to be more interactive and the other one is just spaced out. She's up in her head and just thinking about everything in her life right now. And so, what this card has to do with is somebody that didn't have things go quite as what they wanted, like in life. Maybe in a relationship that things didn't go the way they wanted to. And so they're just trying to figure out why things didn't go the way they did. Um, it also has to do with dreams, always being up in your head, daydreaming about this relationship or just stuff in general that has nothing to do with the relationship. But right now, they just see you in your thoughts, in your mind. You're more of just focused on your own self right now mentally. And maybe you guys may not be talking as much um, because you're just up in your thoughts a lot of the time lately. Um, so yeah, you're just for right now you're just up in your head. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into your tarot part, and we're gonna look at your past. In your past, you got the King of Pentacles, you got the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. And so the way they saw you in the past, they saw you as happy and vibrant, in your highest vibration, Taurus. They just saw you doing really well. Financially, you're stable, you're taking care of things in the home, taking care of things outside of the home. You're doing well probably at work. They saw you putting in the work and enjoying the fruits of your labor. And one thing that we know about earth signs, especially Taurus people, they're very good at always working hard on their finances and receiving their due from their labor. And so that's how they saw you in the past. They just saw you, enjoying yourself, enjoying life, enjoying work. And they saw you producing, everything that you put your hard work into, there's fruit coming from that. So that's how they saw you in the past. Now, in the present, remember how I told you that they see you at this point where you're just stuck in your head? You got the Page of Swords right here. And so the Page of Swords have to do with our thoughts, how we think, our mind. And so maybe as, you're doing well in the past, you're doing more action, emotionally you're showing how you're feeling, but right now you're in the state where you're in your head, and maybe there's something that's happening in the present where you're maybe thinking of new ideas, or if it's something that you felt like in the past wasn't really working and you're trying to figure out why, maybe you're up in your head and you see a way now how you can get things to go in a certain direction and make things work. And I know this has to do with a love situation. But if you're in the place where you're really not focused on your partner or the person of interest, and you've been doing well with work, but there's something in particular in your life that just really wasn't going anywhere, or you feel like you really haven't tapped into the dreams that you have set out for yourself, you're going to be gaining new knowledge about that, and you're going to be thinking of ways of how to move yourself forward into that. And it's also showing you have the Ace of Wands. So you have brand new passions. Something brand new is lit right inside of you. And you're going to be moving towards that. So right here, the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands, when they get together, this is a person who is just in actions mode, and they know exactly what it is that they want to do, and a brand new idea has really come up, and you are just so ready to go get it. So I'm not sure if it's you wanting the relationship to go after them, or if you are thinking of something else outside of the relationship that you feel like this is, man, this is where I need to go. um I'm just thinking of what is going to work out for me, and you're going to actually talk about it. You have the Eight of Wands here. You're going to inform, and talk about maybe these ideas. Talk about what your new passions are, and, speak heavily about it. So if you're not really being passionate about this person, maybe they're overhearing you talking about things that you want to do in the future, things that are part of your dreams. If you have goals in mind, you're going to be all about that right now, and not really about them. But if this has to do with a relationship, maybe they see you talking about how things can change within the relationship, and you want to talk about that. You want to gain new passion in the relationship. You want to see things a little bit different. Things that didn't work out in the past, you want it to work out now. So that's how they see you in the present moment. So what I have for your past is the Death card. Here's the Death card. You also have the Magician. And you also have two cards that popped out. I was supposed to get one more, but two came out together, so they're going to work as one. You got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So in the future outcome, how they're going to see you, they're going to see you putting end to some things. And you're going to be manifesting brand new things. You know that you're more than capable of making things work or obtaining things for yourself. But you're going to be bringing death to a situation, but at the same time, you're going to be bringing a renewal in something. But the only problem, though, is that, like I said before, how she's up in her head, you're going to be up in your head in the Eight of Swords. Even though you know that there's something that needs to go, and you know you're more than capable of manifesting this, somehow you're going to be stuck in your head. There is something going on in the future where you're going to feel trapped, feel like you're kind of not sure exactly what you want to do in this situation, and so you're going to be juggling. And so I know I really don't want to say it. I'm not sure if you're trying to balance the relationship with this person and it's making you feel stuck, because maybe you want to manifest something brand new and you want to put an end to this person of interest, or your current partner. You're probably not wanting the relationship anymore. And so maybe that's what they're feeling. They're seeing you as a person that, you've been so quiet lately, and more in your head, that they probably feel like you're trying to bring an end to this and bring something new in your own life. But they see you really mulling over it. And they're seeing you balancing things out, or wanting to bring a balance in something, but they're just watching you right now. And so I know in the present moment, maybe whatever you were saying probably put them in this fear mode that, oh man, she's gonna go somewhere where she feels like there's passion, where him or her mindset can grow, or they have new ideas, and wherever they're going, I'm not going to be in it. So I'm not sure if this is exactly what you're trying to do, but this is the way they're seeing you. Or this could be where the person thinks that you might have somebody else and you're juggling them and also someone else. Maybe somebody else brand new is giving you brand new passion. You're talking to somebody new, and you guys can talk about things that you couldn't really talk about with this person. Like, you guys are in the right mindset. You and this new person, like the way you guys think, it's the same way, and you guys bring out great ideas in each other. So whichever story it is, just pick one. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but those are the stories that I'm getting from this. But I decided to go ahead and clarify the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles to see what's coming up. And so what you got was the Wheel of Fortune. And you also got the Ten of Swords. So, let's see. So they see you definitely. I know sometimes people read this as luck and things turning in their favor. But I'm just wondering if this has to do with a karmic situation. The Wheel of Fortune has to do with how things turn constantly. We're up and then we're down. We deal with things, luck may come in, but at the same time, what also comes along with it is karma. And so I'm just wondering if in this situation, they see you broken over a situation and they see it as a karma. Taurus, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I can see this as they see you doing well for yourself. Things turning out for you the way they're supposed to. But there's something that you're really hurt about. This is the way they're seeing you right now. So maybe something has changed in a way where you were hurt by something. Or if not, they see this as things are going to go so much in your favor. Karma's going to come for you in a good way, that the person who's going to end up getting hurt is them. Like I said, probably prior, the way they're seeing things, if they feel like there is somebody else involved, they feel like karma's not going to go in their favor and they're going to go in this Ten of Swords. Maybe all the talk that you've been having about what's coming in or what you've been wanting or things you've been daydreaming about, how you're manifesting things, maybe they just don't feel like they're included in your plans. And so they see you making that move forward elsewhere, if that's the case. So I'm not sure, Taurus, maybe that might be the situation where your person just really is seeing you happy, you're doing well for yourself, things are coming through, you're getting all your fruits from the labor that you have put in whatever area you're doing it in, if it's work or a hobby or a passion of some sort. Or maybe they're just seeing a new spark in you and they probably feel like there's somebody else in the mix and they're going to be left out eventually in the cold and they're going to be hurting. And if there isn't another person, they just feel like you're so independent and you're doing so well that they feel that if things don't work out between you guys, you're going to be in that place where I don't think emotionally you're going to be stuck in a rut as much. They're just going to see you stuck in your head for a little bit, but then eventually you're going to get out of this and you're going to get exactly what you've been looking for. And then they're going to be hurting But again, this is the way they see you. So I'm not sure if something is happening that's karmic based. And they see you hurting over something that has happened, that has destroyed you in a way. Something that you found out. Let me just draw some more cards. I can't leave it like that because now I'm just curious, because this is like, this is going in a different direction here, this outcome. Okay, let's see what we're going to get for you. And clarify for Taurus, please. Oh, yeah. So what you got is the Ace of Swords. So there is new information coming in. They're probably seeing you gaining new knowledge about something in particular, but there's new information that came in that probably left you in this state. Oh yeah. Whatever came in, Taurus, they see you as being combative. You're just, yeah. Whatever you found out. So let's go back. If this has to do with this relationship, you're happy at one point, you're putting in the work in the relationship, you know, you were doing your part, and being happy with them and everything. But then something happened where, you know, in the present, you found new passions, new creativity. You're talking about the relationship. But then something happened in the outcome in the future where eventually they're going to see that you find information out about them. And it's definitely going to put you in your head. And it's going to make you like juggle your thoughts about whether you want to be in this situation or not. And maybe that's what the nostalgic part is about. That's what that's about. Things that may not have worked the way they did, or just thinking about how things should have gone. And then, you know, you're going to get this new information and it's going to put you like this. They know that it's going to eventually, like, if it's not, because this is future based, so they're going to see that eventually you're going to be distraught about information that you receive, and you're going to be in a place where you're going to be blocking people off, you're going to be fighting things off, and you're not going to be in no mood to be dealing with certain situations if it has to do with them. So hopefully somewhere in this situation, some bits and pieces relate to you or resonate to you. Just let me know down in the comments. You know what? Let me just draw one more card. I'm sorry, Taurus. I got to do it. So just one more, please. One more card, please. So you got the King of Cups. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think there's somebody in the mix. There's somebody else in the mix. Maybe you found out that they have a water sign that they've been giving attention to, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And they're there, and you're not happy about it. You were doing great with them in the past. In the present, you guys were doing good there for a minute. They're your passion. You know, you have great ideas. Want to push things forward. You guys were always talking. But then in the outcome, a death situation came through where it ended a situation, and you wanted to manifest something different out of this relationship after you found out what was going on, but it left you stuck in your head. Yeah, They saw you juggling. So maybe they see you as the one who has somebody new coming in that might be a water, Scorpio, or Pisces. Maybe you're juggling another person. And that's what they see you in your head about. So, yeah, you know what? I hope I hope somewhere in this message this resonates with you. But it seems like there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out, Taurus. Either between you or them. But this is pretty much how they see you. So maybe they see that, you know, you're going to find out information about them. And they see you upset over the situation in the future. About it has to do with a water sign. Or it could be the other way around. So whichever way it comes out, you know, you guys just let me know, okay? All right, so take care.